Forest 0, Midtjylland 1. Welcome to the player ratings. Hi guys, sorry that we have to do this, but if I'm gotta be here, you've gotta be here. Welcome to the player ratings, where Forest crap the bed yet again in a terrible, lackluster, uninspiring, I don't even know what words to use, boring ass performance. So we're gonna break it down. We're going to do your player ratings alongside Finalysis. Make sure you download the app. It's completely free. Get your scores in on the players. If you haven't done it, I'll talk you through it when we jump into it. It's really easy to use and it's very interactive. Your stats will get used on things like Monday Night Football, Super Sunday and all that stuff. So get the app downloaded. It's completely free and fill it in there as well. Okay. I can't, like, when you look at the stats, Forest had like 1 billion shots, 1 billion corners, and I think our best chances were from long range again. I just don't understand what it is in this final third that we are against. I blame the fact that we're shooting towards the trend end in the first half. I don't like that anymore. That's the best excuse I can come up with. I don't know why they're switching it around. And I just think, look, the ref was poor, but we were poorer. We were poorer. Outside of, I'd probably say Anderson was okay. The rest of them, poo. Absolute poo. Now, we've got to now get ready for Fulham. We've got to overturn a 1-0 halftime deficit next week. And then we've got to go collect 3 points from 3-point lane. This is a busy week. And a very important week as well. Like, how are we going to do this, chat? I don't know. I don't know. Morato, let's just start with the team sheet. Why we praised Pereira the other week because he dropped all the duds, and then suddenly the duds just come out of the woodwork, man. It's like the Walking Dead, man. They're looking, Luca, Morato, let me get to you, I need fucking blood. And it's come out of the woodwork, man. And they turned the rest of the team into zombies as well. Morata was appalling in the first half. Stinker and hooked. Luca, like, there was more chance he got struck by lightning with the tallness he has than striking the ball towards that goal. And the rest of them, I thought Murillo's passing was horrific. I thought Gibbs White's flicks were embarrassing. He was their best defender. He stopped almost a certain goal from Einar going in by blocking it from 6 yards out. Igor Jesus was rubbish. He can't shoot. His Europa form is gone. Hutchinson looks rubbish. And I'll tell you the other thing. I'll tell you the most scary thing about all of this is after 60 minutes, they all look tired. They've had nothing to do. They've had no games for about 6 or 7 days, man. And now they're tired. I'm so annoyed with these players. I really am. I blame Pereira for the team selection, but I blame the players for being crap. And they're crap. They are crap. Let's get into the player ratings. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you're new. Remember, we're testing this out for a couple of weeks with our friends at Finalysis. There you go. There's my phone. We're gonna go into Finalysis. This is live. Look, here you go. Here's my phone. I'm gonna press Finalysis. In we go, and then we're just gonna Finalysis this match. It's not on Pereira tonight, James. It's on all of them. It's on all of them. Like, the only hope we have is that Marco Silva really wants this Forest job and he would like to manage in the Premier League next season and just gives us a free win. Okay, so Finalysis works very simply like we do the player ratings. You know how we do it from 0 to 10? They just do it from 0 to 100. Let's start with Matt Sells. I am getting seriously concerned about slow motion Sells. I think that's what I'm going to call him. Slow motion Sells. That header was in slow motion and the way he dives is in slow motion. I prefer Ortega. I prefer Ortega. Sells, I think he takes too long with his kicking there, invites the press on a bit too much and then just punts it long anyway. I think under Ortega we actually build the play up a lot better. I think he could have done better with the goal, but I think, I mean, there's about 9 players I could blame for that goal. I'm giving him 41 out of 100. You just put 50 quid on us getting relegated at 3-1. Seems like easy money. I mean, at least you'll get one smile at the end of the season. Sales is done. His distribution is terrible. Facts, Brett. Ortega is much better. Facts. Remember, it was raining and they're all made from effing sugar. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It's just like the Wicked Witch of the West, man. Just melts with water. Morato, let's not beat around the bush here. Morato, what's the lowest score we can give him? A 1. He will get a 1. My butthole is still puckered up from just thinking about him, from just seeing him on the team sheet, let alone what he did. Man, he nearly cost us a goal within a minute or 4 minutes, whatever it was. I just can't stand him. He is not a footballer. The problem we got now is Jair Cunha went off injured. So if we're going to play a back 3, what are you going to do? Bring on Bolly. Bolly's even still registered. I don't even know where Bolly is. Like, we got a centre-back issue now behind Milenkovic and Murillo. I'm giving him a 1. How did we reject 17 million pounds? 17.75 million freaking pounds for him. How? Murillo, I think his passing's been atrocious these last few weeks. I can't lie to you. The passing today was crap. He had one gut-busting run in the second half. That's about the only highlight I have from him. I just don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I'll give him a 32 just because I can't bother to move it back. Jair Cunha was only on for... When did he get injured, chat? Does it say here? He played for 9 minutes. Oh, I like that. Look, flip on, flip off. Flip on, flip off. 9 minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists. I mean, that'll be for everyone. I mean, what can you say for? I'm going to give him a 50 just because... I mean, he got injured by himself as well. That's like crazy, man. Callum freaking Hudson-Odoi, I don't think was atrocious, but I just think he was Callum Hudson-Odoi. Like, his crosses, there was one good cross, there was one good layoff to Gibbs White, who then laid it off to Hutchinson, who just shot first time. I don't think he was that bad today. Some of you are going to remind me of something he did that makes him crap. I can't remember. There were worse performances out there. I'll give him like a 47. A 47. But it's... I know what he is. He doesn't go on the outside. He wants to cut in and shoot the finesse shot every time. He's too predictable. Managers still pick him. I don't know why. But you can't... what else can you judge him on? Because there's nothing else in his locker. There's absolutely nothing else in his locker. So I'll give him a 47. Anderson I thought was good. Anderson did play well in midfield. And then he looked knackered after about 60 minutes. And to be honest, he was the only one producing crosses from the right-hand side. He's drifted out to the right-hand side in the second half and was whipping some nice crosses in. The problem is he can't whip a cross in from a freaking dead ball from a corner, man. It's so infuriating seeing these corners. How many corners did we have? He had 62 accurate passes, 2 tackles, 0 goals, 0. How many times are we going to see 0 goals and 0 assists by our players? Seriously. I'll give him like a 63. He was probably the best player out there, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, by the way, on this, you can vote on the ref. Okay, so make sure you've downloaded Finale. The ref we need to talk about. Dominguez. He was okay. Wasn't outstanding, wasn't bad. I'll give him like a 55. Einar, man. Einar's at fault for the goal, chat. Like, there was a lot of fault from no players pressing to close the cross down. But Einar for the goal, he was so weak against freaking Callum Hudson and Doi Wannabe. I love Einar, but you could technically make the argument that he cost us the goal. Outside of that, was he horrific? I mean, he was no worse than anyone else, but that moment stands out, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to give him. He's got to be marked down for the poor defending for the goal. You're right. Where should we stop the dial? Where should we stop the dial? Where should we start? I'm going 29. I'm sorry, but that could have put us out of the Europa League, man. Gibbs White, fucking hell. He was really good for the first 10 minutes, and then he went into... The problem, you know what the problem is with Gibbs White, right? Is when he starts to get good, he starts to believe his own hype. Like, and then he's over... Like, he found the balance for the last 4 games where he wasn't overdoing the flicks and the tricks. He wasn't overdoing the dumb shots that will never go in. And then today, I think it came on there. Like, how can I describe it to you guys, right? Let me give you a golfing analogy here, okay? Maybe, I don't know, quick Y or N. If you play golf in the chat, put Y. If you don't, put N, and I'm sorry. But this will make sense to you. There are times where I whip out my driver, pause, right? And I'm slicing the ball or hooking the ball. So what do I do? For the next few holes, I take a bit of the power off, focus on my connection and everything. It goes straight, but it doesn't go as long. It might go like 230 yards, 240 yards, whatever, right? And then I start to get cocky on hole number 7, and I'm like, yeah, I've sussed all my stuff out. Now I'm going to add pure power to it. Add pure power, whoosh, banana hook to the left. That's him. Banana hook to the left. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you golfers. Maybe that's just something I suffer with. I don't know. But he's a hooker. Literal golfing term, he's a hooker, man. Okay, that sounds horrible now that I say it out loud. But if you know golf, you understand that. Anyway, I'm going to give him a 36. I was very disappointed with his performance. Very disappointed. Hutchinson looked good, but was rubbish. Yeah, now you're under the trees or in the water. Exactly, use them, man. But I've hit it 300 yards, so it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, screwed. Look, he kind of, you know what he looked like? Let me give you another analogy. He looked like a really beautiful woman that you took out to dinner. You're looking across at the table from, and you're like, wow, she's a 10. And then she opened her mouth and she talks with the highest pitched voice you've ever heard, and she drives you crazy. Because he looked really good in the first 2/3, and then when it came to the final third, he was rubbish. He was rubbish. Should have scored if he'd hit it first time. He did a cross shot which drove me crazy with his right foot. It's like he got to the final third. He needs to be the guy in the Olympics that sets the pace lap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sets the pace lap, then you release the finisher to go do his thing. Because I don't know, man. I think I've overhyped him too much. He gets 41 for me. 41. She's a 10 but has the finishing of Amari Hutchinson. Yep, facts. Harsh or not, I don't care. I'm not in a good mood with these. I hate them all. I hate them all right now, man. This Europa League's so easy to win. I think my under-15s could win this one. They're just freaking clowns. Finalysis, if you're watching, can we get like the pictures updated with red noses and white powder clowny stuff and green hair on all of these players, please? Igor Jesus, he can't shoot. He can't shoot. We're going to have to listen to Ant tomorrow. Oh, look at that. Igor Jesus, he can't shoot. Play him in 10. But when he scores, I'll be like, yeah, what a great player. He's kind of obsessed with this flick on link up play with Gibbs White as well. There's a lot of flick, flack, man, like the old watch from back in the day. I don't know. I thought he was rubbish as well. He gets a 30 for me. Pereira, I'm sorry, you played Morato. Forest could have won 6-0 and you're going to score a 20. Yeah, I'll give you a 21. But you played Morato, bro. In fact, you then brought Lucas on. I'm sorry, you don't bring Lucas on. That's criminal. That's literal criminal. They should be taking you to the Crown prosecution tonight to answer for the crimes on Morato and Luca. I just don't know what you were thinking. You better beat Fulham, bro. You better beat Fulham. Nico Williams came on, showed some energy, looked good for 15 to 20 minutes, and then faded out a bit for me. But thank God he came on instead of Morato. I'll give him a bias 59. I like Nico. He's a really nice guy as well. And he can occasionally shoot. Sangare, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really notice him when he came on. I didn't notice him. He was thinking ahead to Fulham. Like, sometimes managers just... Here's the thing that winds me up about managers that think ahead to the next game, okay? Because at no point in his thinking tonight did he think that Jair Cunha was going to turn his ankle after 9 minutes, because that wouldn't have been in his thinking plan. So what's the point I'm making here? Just play the fucking 11 to win the game and worry about Fulham when it comes. Just play the game you're in now, man. It's like it's trying to play 4D chess on a 6D chess board. It's like Big Bang Theory chess where they got all them 4 layers on and stuff. Just play the game that's in front of you, man. I didn't notice Sangare, chat. What can I tell you? I didn't notice him. The odd backward pass, I don't know, it just ended up on 42. I'll give him a 42. Luca, I mean, thank God they don't even have a picture of him. What did he do? 21. He had a shot, you know. Wow. He had a shot. Can I give him a 0? Oh. Chat, can someone try on the app? Can you get it to 0? Oh, no, this is more fun than the Forest game. Does anyone know? Did anyone get him a 0? Oh. It's appropriate Luca doesn't have a picture as yours invisible. Facts, look, on my phone right there. Does that focus? Focus, there we go. 1. I can't get it to 0. 1 for his shot. I can't even remember his shot. I mean, I think it was dangerous to put him on the pitch with that weather, because he would have attracted some kind of lightning. Ooh, can you put do not rate? Oh no, that might be the whole thing. Backward doesn't even have a picture. To be fair, he wasn't worse than Morato and you gave him a 1. Yeah, I don't care, I got an agenda against him. Mine did not go to 0, it just said useless bleep. Backward doesn't even have a picture. What did he do? 8 minutes. He can have a 2. I saw him pass the ball forward once. He can get a 2, man. And then Milenkovic. Like, Milenkovic was weird today. He was playing right winger. I thought Ange was back in the dugout. Milenkovic can have a 41. And then this ref right here, chat, right? This ref. This clown. Who, again, you know who the clowns are on this app because they don't have pictures. No pictures equals clowns. This ref was 100% on the take. Raid, how the hell do you say this? Obrinovic. Raid Obrinovic. Raided their bank of Midtjylland. Obrinovic. Absolute. They should be called Raid Anderlecht. That's what he should be called. Raid Anderlecht. He needs taken to court. It's close to theft. I couldn't agree more, man. Allegedly, of course. I want to give him a 0. Oh? No! Wait, what happens if I press plus? Ooh. No, it didn't work. Alright, so you can just type the score in. I did not know that. So if I put a 2. 1. Shut up, 100. You lost your... So you can't give a 0. That's a shame. You'll have a 1 then. I'll have a 1. And yeah, that's my analysis. So that's me. Look at me, chat there. I'm on, look at the top there. I'm the starting 11 of the analysis. What did you guys give it? Let's have a look at your ratings. So, oh wait, that's my ratings. Hold on, let's have a look at yours. Let's have a look at yours. Let me submit make sure you submit your analysis once you've done it. And let's go and have a look at what you guys did. So, let's have a look at your scores. You gave Cells a 53. Morato got a 25 from you lot. How the hell did you lot get to 25 on Morato, man? Murillo 59. Jair Cunha 41. That's harsh on Jair Cunha. Ola Einar got a 5. A 50. 50. He conceded the goal. You lot don't know how to vote these things, do you? Gibbs White got a 59. Technically, he gave Anderson your man of the match. I hear it. Like, he was probably the best player there. Hutchinson got a 44. You lot are way too generous, man. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed, didn't you? Look, we'll do this analysis one more time for the Fulham game, and then we'll go back to the old one, and then I need feedback from you guys. Do you prefer doing it like this? Because I really want to get you guys involved as a community, and like on Sky and all them men who using this app and everything, right? So let me know your feedback in the comments and your man of the match and stuff like that, okay? So I can't believe you lot gave Morato a 25. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in you lot. Very disappointed. I'm also really disappointed in the like count, so please do take a second and hit that like button if you haven't already. Like, where do we go from here, chap? Where do we go from here? It's like from the highs of winning with a 2-2 draw against Man City to the lows of bloody losing to Midtjylland again. I just hate football. I really hate football. I'm going to send you across to Joey, my boy Joey. He's a Chelsea fan, so go laugh at him because they got slapped by PSG last night. I'll see you with my post-match reaction tomorrow. I think we got Grumpy Old Reds tomorrow night at like 6:30. But I need a break. I need a break. This team is breaking me. Make sure you've liked, subscribed. Go put FFTV, Raid and Joey's stream.